Hello there in YouTube world. Welcome to my channel. I am Danny Blue. If this is your first time here, welcome. Join the fam bam. Hit the subscribe button. Let me get all that out the way. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back, and I'm glad that you're here to join me for another video. So yes, so today I'm going to do a part 2 to my my Instacart video that I did some months back, maybe a year ago. I don't even know no more. It's just whatever. But people were still asking me questions about that video, so I figured I'd just go ahead and give y'all a little update on it. Because at first, like, I was like giving some of the money away. I was like, you know, donating it to the assisted living place that I was working with. Not no more, boo. I'm getting 100% of my money because I need my cash. And it's nice having extra cash on hand. So, I mean, you putting these miles on your car and stuff, you might as well be getting something out of it except for mileage. But that's a whole nother story. So, yeah, so I'm going to talk through a few more things about Instacart, what I do. Don't judge me. I know y'all heard that. It is what it is. One day I'll change that battery. But anywho, don't be worried about the wrong stuff. And speaking about worried about the wrong stuff, y'all see that little pile of stuff right there? Those are clothes that are going to the cleaners. They're not like, you know, I got dirty laundry just chilling, because I know somebody gonna say something like, what's them clothes in the corner? I'm telling y'all, they clothes that's going to the cleaners and they folded up. So leave me alone. Enjoy this video. Let's go. Okay.
Great.
See, this is why you need to kick your kids out. And they need to go on somewhere so you can do things by yourself and they don't interrupt you. Because they hadn't interrupted me in a while. Like, Pervious and they used to interrupt me all the time, and Lil Josh, but they ain't been here. But I be trying to do my videos when they ain't around, so y'all ain't got to go through that. So I'm going to end my spiel right there, but yeah. So the first thing I want to talk about is you're a professional shopper. Don't be out here getting these people jacked up food. Like, most of the time, I get pretty decent tips. So it's like, why would I sit up here and just pick up anything you see is rotten? Why would you get them something rotten? You see it's going to expire in 2 days. Why would you do that? Do stuff that makes sense. They look at you as this is a job, a service that you give. Be the best at whatever you do. Because again, you getting paid for this. You getting paid for this. Make sure you doing it your best. B, you get a quality bonus. So again, this goes back to, if you're being a professional shopper and you're getting them high quality items and all that stuff, there's a chance for them to rate you. So if they rate you the highest quality rating they can give you, you get a $3 bonus. It used to be if you got 5 stars, you got $5. I think they stopped that because they was like, yeah, we only get them $5. But that $3 does help out. So again, if you do what you're supposed to do, most of the time people will go on that app. Like if you did a full service, and full service means you went and shopped and you delivered. Most people will give you a 3 if you did everything that you needed to do for their order. So most of the time I do get that extra $3 off of my orders, and I appreciate that because again, this money adds up. Like, you might get an order that's $20, but again, if that person gives you that extra $3, and then what if they give you an extra $5 tip in person? Y'all got to be out here making sure you're getting the most out of your money. Do the best you can do because again, your name is attached to whatever you do, and that's how people are going to rate you. Peak boost. So they used to put it on the app, like you'll know, oh, if I shop at this time, there's an extra $12 attached to this hour, or there's an extra $10 attached. So like most of the times I'll look and see, because a peak boost means it's a time when you either A, they need a whole lot of people because they got a whole lot of orders, or B, this is when don't nobody really want to work, so they're going to push up the money that they offer for the Instacart order, so they'll get people to deliver it. So be looking out for those peak bonuses in the order. So now you can go in the app. They didn't change the app and everything, y'all. It's so much better now, and the pay is better than it was back in the day, but that's a whole nother story. Reliability incidents. So you get a chance to get up to, I think 5 or 6, I can't remember, reliability incidents. And once you get to that 5th one, I believe it's 5, yeah, I believe it's 5. Then you can only select hours for the day of. Now, for me, I don't even care no more because I'm like, you know what? I don't really put in for hours because I like to do the on-demand shopping now, and that works out even better because I get to look at what orders are available. I get to look at how much they cost, where they're going, if it's an apartment, a house, or a business, and if I'm willing to entertain it. So for me, that doesn't matter anymore because it's very rare I'm gonna just schedule hours. Like, I work whenever I want to work, and I make the money from the orders that I want to take. And for me, I'm not taking any orders that are less than $15 because I'm like, you know what? If I do the order correctly, plus they give me that $3 bonus, I'll be getting at least $18. In my head, that's how I go in because I'm going to do the best job that I'm supposed to do anyways. Like, again, I'm providing a service and I want people to know that I'm taking an interest at heart and I'm going to do the best job that I'm supposed to do. Shopper assistance. So whenever there's an issue, call shopper assistance, or you can chat with them online. Like for me, if it's a real emergency and I need somebody to feel me, I'm gonna call them. I'm not gonna sit up here and chat with you because I think you need to hear my voice. Like, yeah, one time I had to call in and I had caught a flat tire, and this lady gonna talk to me like, oh, if you didn't want the order, you didn't have to accept it. Look here, little girl. First of all, if I didn't want the order, I wouldn't have accepted it. So don't talk to me like I don't know protocol. Second of all, I got a freaking flat tire. I'm sitting in the parking lot of the place I was supposed to. You know what? Let me calm down because I felt myself getting real anxious about this situation because I don't like when people come at me for no reason. Like, she was really out of order talking to me like that. Like, this isn't my first rodeo. I've been doing this. So don't talk to me like I don't know what protocol is. I need you to release me or unassign me from this batch so I can get my tire fixed. That's all. I don't need all the extras. You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy. Don't talk to me like that. But shopper assistance is very helpful whenever you're having like issues with like if you have a customer who ain't popped up or something random happens, call shopper assistance or chat with them through text. Acceptance rate. Now, they got this thing called the acceptance rate, and that basically means if you're accepting orders at what rate. So are you at 80% or more? Because sometimes they have like promotions and you need to accept at least 80% of the orders they offer you in order to be able to be qualified to get those promotions. But I haven't seen a whole lot of those lately, so this probably is outdated and you don't even need to worry about it. Bonus promotions, and that goes back to what I was just talking about, the acceptance rate. So you need to make sure that you're accepting at least 80% of your orders in order to be qualified to receive that bonus. But again, this is outdated and they're probably not even doing this anymore because I haven't seen it in a while. Special request items. Like, sometimes people will request certain items and you'll be like, what the fuck is this? And then you figure it out and you're like, okay, I just got it. Like, I had something that was so random, but I figured out what it was. So don't be afraid to ask the people in the stores, especially like these smaller stores, because they can really just run it off where stuff is at. So yeah, because one time somebody wanted some like jelly to go into some canning stuff. I don't even know what the hell that is because I don't do canning. The dude was like, oh yeah, it's right over here with the canning products. Boom, done. I ain't wasted all my time. And again, this job is based on speed. So the faster you get that job out, the faster you can get another one in. Like, keep moving, but make good choices, select quality items, and get your money. Y'all hear music? I'm sorry, it's my daughter. Yeah. On demand. So that's what I was talking about too. You can shop on demand. So that means you can just go in the app, see what they have available, pick up something, go on about your business. You ain't got to do another order that day. You're done. So like, you could have just went and did 2 deliveries, made you about $35, and you're done for the day. And then you can come back and choose if you want to do something else maybe 2 or 3 hours later. I like that because I'm not tied to anything. So when I'm done, I'm done. I ain't got to worry about, oh my gosh, I still got another hour left on my shift. I don't do shifts no more. I just work whenever I want to. My reflections on 2 things. There's this thing called Heavy Pay Boost and Costco. The Heavy Pay Boost is just letting you know, oh, we appreciate you taking this order because it's really heavy and we know it's going to be a lot on your body. So we're going to give you a boost. Now, I can't tell you what that boost is because I don't even remember. I just know it be included in the pay and I don't always look at the breakdown. Now, Costco orders, and that's one of the orders that does a lot of the times have Heavy Pay Boost because they actually have like bulk items. And I hate going to Costco. I hate going to find parking. I hate going during rush hour. Oh my gosh. Only time I go to Costco is if it's a small order or if they pay me hella money and it's an easy order that I'm delivering to a house. Like outside of that, I don't do Costco because I hate finding parking and it's just ridiculous. Like I really got to get paid in order for me to do a Costco order. When I say tips, these are tips for you to take away before you do an order. And I wrote it down, so that's why I'm looking at that. For one, check the items before you say yes, because I've done that and then I ended up having like 26 cases of LaCroix. Nah, let me call shopper assistance and get unassigned. Yeah. Check delivery area, because you might be thinking, oh, okay, they paying me $35 just to deliver these 4 items. Yeah, but they 35 miles away. Is that money worth it? Think about it. Check the area before you accept. Tips will come. Like some people tip you in cash, some people tip you on an app, some do both together, some do either or. I just like the money, so whatever y'all give me, I will take it. I am not picky. Distance. Make sure you check and see what the distance is, because I mean, although Instacart does pay you for the time, you know, like the distance, but are you willing to do a 43-minute drive one way for $12? Come on. Unless you live that way, check for replacements. Like, go in the app, like, if you can't find it, check, I can't find the item. Some of the times, customers will tell you, oh, I want this. And then if they don't have that, message the person, because I found out that a lot of people will respond if you tell them, hey, they ain't even got A, B, or C. Would you like B? Would you like X, Y, and Z? Would you like a refund? And they'll communicate with you. Now, if they'll communicate with you within like 2 to 3 minutes, just either refund it or pick something that's really similar. So for me, most of the time, I'm going to err on the side of refunding if it's something really particular that I know most things can't even replace or like level off with. So this concludes my video. I hope this has been helpful. A lot of people do ask me, is it lucrative? It can be. So I do Instacart my part-time, and now since I get 100% of my money, it's more like it's a true part-time gig for me. So last week I made about $400 something and I worked less than 15 hours. So yeah, I'm working whenever I want to work, and I make the money I want to make, and I take the orders I want to take. Let me know if you have any questions. Drop them down below. Hit me up. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your day.